Hey there, this is Eva Balat, the On Purpose Entrepreneur. I'm here to share with you how you can generate traffic to your blog for your home-based business. This really boils down to three core traffic concepts that you need to understand in order to know what strategy is applicable to you. So I know for me, when I first got started online, I was feverishly looking for a home-based business. I was a brand new wife, a brand new mother, and I really didn't dive into entrepreneurship, but I knew I needed an opportunity to really guide me as I wanted to generate more income for my family. So, when you start putting in how do I make money on Google and, making money online, that leads you down to a big rabbit hole that the internet has to offer. And that led me to network marketing, direct sales. And I worked in that for a little bit. I dabbled in that for a little bit, and I quickly knew that I needed more more eyeballs to my opportunity. I needed to leverage and harness the power of the internet so I can have people looking at my opportunity when I was at work or when I was sleeping, and I knew the internet was the exact vehicle that I needed. Now, with that being said, the monster that the internet is, it took a lot of navigation. It took a lot of time for me to figure out what strategies would work, what strategies wouldn't, and all the big gurus will talk about you just got to get traffic to your link. You just got to get traffic to your blog. You just got to get traffic to your video, and it just became this very convoluted, big monster thing that I know I needed. I just didn't know how to get it. So, traffic in its simplest term is getting quality people, and sometimes people don't even care if it's quality, but it's really getting good quality people to see your content so they can actually take an action when they see your blog. So all traffic is not created equal. All traffic is not good traffic, because you can have a whole bunch of traffic and nobody take action on your page. What you want is for people to actually take action when they visit your content, whether that's a video, audio, um, um, your blog post content. So for me, I want to break down for you what are the three core traffic concepts that you need to know. That way, when you're ready to promote a product or promote your own product or a company product or an affiliate product, you'll know which core traffic concept that you need to go with and which strategy to use. So I'm gonna break this down for you. So the first way that you can get traffic is you can buy it. Now, a lot of people are hesitant to buy it, and one of the biggest mistakes that I made in my business is not buying traffic to jumpstart my business. One of the biggest things I didn't grasp hold of is like, well, I'm already paying for an opportunity. Now I got to go pay for people to see my product. It didn't compute in my little employee to entrepreneurship mindset. So I quickly found out, like, hey, I can do it. I can take some of my money, leverage it, and allow that to work for me around the clock. And so some of the paid traffic strategies, newbies or struggling home business entrepreneurs are resistant to it because they think like, well, it's just another way that they're trying to get my money, or it's just another way that they're trying to gain me. And that's really not the case. If you're looking for a strategic way a strategic way to leverage your business, why not use your money as the biggest leverage source that you have? Allow your money to work for you while you're doing other things, while you're hanging out with your family, while you're sleeping. So paid strategies, some of the paid strategies are pay-per-click, which they call PPC. Others are solo ads. They have CPAs, media buys, banner ads. Those are some of the big paid strategy sources. And what you do is just you go out and you find vendors who have the platforms, who have the big solo ad list, who have access to a lot of data. So like a Facebook, like a Google, they do pay-per-click campaigns. And what's important is that when you're doing pay-per-click, you got to make sure that you're adhering to their rules, because they are quick to cut you off, ban you. If you are promoting your opportunity, that's the first thing that you don't want to do. You do not want to promote your opportunity when you're doing paid ads, because most of those businesses frown upon home-based business opportunities, or frown upon a lot of affiliate marketing stuff as well. So what you really want to do is gear the ads towards yourself and what you have to offer, what's the value you bring to the table, how you can help that end user get the type of results. So having your own capture page, having your own videos, so you can promote that. Google, Facebook, they're really, really strict on having people promote company opportunities. So you got to read those terms of agreement to know exactly what you can and can't do. Same thing for solo ads. Solo ads are really good too. And just a side note, I have used PPC and I've gotten good results with that. Probably in a later video or another video, I'll share results with that, share my PPC results. Other thing that I did was solo ads. Once I finally got the clue that I needed to leverage my money, make my money work for me, that's when I delved into paid advertising. Solo ads became one of my forefront ways of building my list. I mean, a good percentage of my list has been built through solo ads, and all that is that you're leveraging someone else's list. You're saying, hey, you have a community that I would like, that's similar, that would respond to my product or respond to my opportunity. Is it a right fit? I'm going to pay you a certain dollar amount to expose your list to my opportunity. And that's all it is. It's just, you have the funds, they have the list, and it's a swap. That's pretty much it. And it's really a way to quickly build your list, quickly have people looking at your opportunity, quickly get people inside of your business, make sales. The only thing that you got to be cautious of is the type of people that you find for the solo ad list. Okay, so not all solo ad lists are created equal. You got to email the person who has the list and say, hey, this is my opportunity, here's a link, will this be a right fit? And you got to scroll and see their testimonials. You got to see what's the feedback, do they deliver on getting those views to, by way of clicks, to your audience. So you usually buy about anywhere between 100 clicks, 200 or 300 clicks to see how receptive the offer that you have is to that list. So that's one strategy for paid traffic. You can always buy it, especially if you're a busy working mom, executive, you're just starting your home business opportunity, you don't know all the skill sets yet that you're going to need to eventually crush it in the marketplace. This is a way to really allow your dollars to work for you as you start building up the know-how, the skill sets in your business. So the next thing that you need to understand is, for traffic, you can borrow it, right? You can build traffic with paid strategies, and then you can also borrow traffic. And how you borrow traffic is with joint ventures. Now, joint ventures simply means that someone else has a list or a community and you have a list and a community, and then you swap communities and you share content amongst each other. So that's called a joint venture, where both parties mutually benefit. And typically it's good to have, like if I have 1,000-person list and you have 1,000-person list, and we joint venture, we kind of swap and we share content. So my list grows a little, your list grows a little, but everybody's happy, right? So, and typically it's not a paid strategy, and this is the reason why I didn't paid. It can be, but for the most part, because it's a mutually beneficial transaction, it's typically free. So this is another way that you can expose yourself to a different set of people who is your target market, but it's in another community, where you build those relationships with your colleagues in the industry, where you can have later down the line, when you're ready to do a joint venture, you build up that relationship, and then you can make that swap. So borrowing traffic is such a huge deal. It really can accelerate your business. I've seen it do tremendous things for launches, for people just getting started out, right? They've built up a level of content base and of credibility, and they're able to swap and swap their list with someone else, and you just see a progression of their credibility online, expert status online go up. So try that joint venture, get connected with like-minded people who have your target market as part of their community, as part of their tribe, and then that way you'll have access to them. That's a great way to have access. And then again, vice versa, your tribe is ideal prospect or target market for someone else, and you'll allow them to have access to yours as well. So that's number 2. Number 3 is, of course, you can build traffic. Building traffic means that you're using primarily free strategies to build your list. So free strategies are blogging, video, articles, forum marketing. What else am I missing? That's pretty much it. Video, blogging, audio, forums. There's a lot of different other ones. There's a lot of different other ones, but those are the primary ones that I personally use, and I know others do in the marketplace as well. But my primary is blog and video. I generate most of my leads and most of my prospects and sales come from video and blogging, and it's my number one medium, my number one mode of putting my content into the marketplace and adding value to my prospect or target market. And I think a lot of people don't understand that this is like a low and slow cooker way of doing your business that's going to give you return for the long haul. Like if you could record a video today, 2 years from now, you would still get leads, you would still get calls, you would still get inquiries about your video because you put out quality content, and it's on your blog, it's on YouTube, so people can find it. And then that way that's that true leverage positioning that you want, where you've done something once and it yields a return way long into the future, way into the future, where you're probably going to be doing other things, or you're way advanced in your business, but you have something working for you. And I call like free strategies really robots. They're 24-hour robots. You put it onto the marketplace one time, and then it works for you ongoing. So this is why I love blogging. I love video marketing. It's one of the easiest ways for someone who's just getting started, or someone who's struggling, who really doesn't have a list yet, but really wants to build a quality list. Because when people see my videos, they relate to me, they connect with me, they get on the phone with me, we conversate, I answer questions, and people feel more inclined to partner up with me than if they did that with someone else and they weren't able to connect with them if they just read a blog post or just read an article and really didn't put a face to the name. So I know for me, it's been one of my biggest sources, and I know it will be for you too. So those are the 3 ways that you can build your traffic. And when you're putting your traffic sources together, it's essentially for your list, right? So if I want to make that clear, is that you're building traffic so you can have people see your content, and then you can essentially be building an email list. Building an email list that essentially is your tribe, people who are interested in what you have to say, people who are interested in the content, your messaging that you have in the marketplace. And when the time comes, when they are ready, they will join you in your opportunity or partner up with you in business. And it's because you've already built that relationship through that email list. So here's the 3 strategies again. You can buy traffic. You can buy traffic through paid strategies. You can borrow traffic through joint ventures, and you can build traffic. You can build traffic now through free strategies. Now, these 3 core strategies, when you are doing any kind of promotion, think about these 3 strategies and which one does think about these 3 core concepts and figure out which one works best for you based on how you're promoting. So if you are looking to win a contest, it might be better for you to do a paid strategy so you can, especially since it's a time constriction, so you can actually make the leaderboards, so you can win it. You can throw a lot of money to it. If you know exactly what you're doing, or you have a specific source that's working for you, you can throw money at it, make it work for you, so you can win that contest. But if you're just trying to build expert status, build your brand, put out value into the marketplace, of course, maybe just building your traffic sources through organic search, through people organically finding you, syndicating all your content throughout the internet, building your strategies might work best for you. Okay, and again, if you have a promotion, if you have your own product that you're working on right now, and you know that you need a lot of people to a lot of quality tribes to put it out to the marketplace, joint ventures will work really well for you, especially if you're promoting your first product or second product and you're just launching. Having those strategic partners will actually make your launch that much better and get you the results that you want. So I really hope this information helped you on how to generate traffic for your blog. Traffic, it's this big convoluted thing. I hope I simplified it for you. Let me know if you like this video, rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to know about how I learned some of these traffic sources, what is the marketing training course that I utilize in my business to really get me ahead of the marketplace, to know how to service my target market in a better way, I want you to visit freedomonpurpose.com. You're going to learn about the same marketing strategies that I use to build my business. To the next video, stay awesome, take massive action, and live life on purpose. Bye.